He has been named one of the greatest MCs of all time by AllMusic, as well as The Source.
Making me blush, man.
He has been one of the epic icons, one of the iconic voices of hip-hop for a long time. Busta Rhymes joining us here on the show, and you can also watch it at watchda.com. Busta, good morning. How you doing, buddy?
Good morning, man. I haven't been this vibrant this early in the morning in a long time.
Well, you're a big game player, so you've risen to the occasion.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How's it going?
It's an incredible time. It's an exciting time. It's a very invigorating time. I mean, you know, it ain't nothing like, you know, being in the coldest city in the whole United States, but at the hottest city in the whole United States at the same time. I mean, that's an incredible segue into the fact that, you know, Doritos Blaze is whooping Mountain Dew Ice's ass.
You're brilliant. We haven't even done more than 45 seconds of the interview. You've already wrapped in the sponsor.
I mean,
I love you.
You know, it is what it is.
You've done my job. What I also love is that we've had celebrities come through here. We've had NFL legends come through, Hall of Famers. Nobody has had the posse and the attention you have had. This is a big deal.
Wow. I mean, I don't know if I got a posse with me. I got a few friends and family
well, everybody
members.
wants to say hello to you as you come through here, so you're a popular dude.
It's love. I appreciate it. But, you know, that's how it looked from the outside looking in. I'm grateful because I like to make a scene when I step in. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just excited to be here. This Super Bowl is going to look like – it's looking like it's going to be a phenomenal Super Bowl. And, I mean, I got my money on the Eagles right now. But, you know.
Oh! Plus the 4.5 or straight up?
I mean, I'm just straight up. I'm just coming for the bag.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm putting it all on the Eagles right now.
That's right.
But I definitely am extremely excited about the moment that I'm out here really celebrating. Like, I'm here for the Super Bowl, but I am actually here celebrating one of the biggest and one of the most incredible highlight moments of this Super Bowl weekend and this Super Bowl celebration. And that's just this incredible, you know, moment of putting hip-hop on this platform in such an incredible way with this incredible representation of the culture, especially having, you know, two A-list alumni icon, godfather and godmother of hip-hop culture, like myself and my twin sister, my beautiful twin sister, Missy Elliott, doing what we do best in setting the standard and influencing and teaching others how to be great, especially when it comes to spitting fire and spitting, you know, that ice cold, unquestionable flow and delivery. And I think I did a pretty incredible job with my man Peter Dinklage. You know, I think when you get to really see it, if you haven't dived into seeing it, you get to see how Peter Dinklage displays an incredible representation of my schooling and my grooming and my molding and shaping and my Mr. Miyagi sensei skill set. So, you know, he represented me properly in this battle. My twin Missy made sure that Morgan Freeman displayed an ability that we didn't even know he was capable of. And I think the coming together of this moment with Doritos Blaze and Mountain Dew Ice is really like a game changer. So, you know, for me to be able to have a moment like this, especially when I did an incredible campaign with Mountain Dew almost 20 years ago, it's just phenomenal for it to come full circle. But right now, I chose my side, Doritos Blaze. That hot fire, that's the side that I'm on now.
Busta Rhymes joins us here on CBS Sports Radio. You were a huge influence in my youth because I grew up in the golden age of hip-hop in the 80s and the 90s.
Thank you.
So you with Leaders of the New School.
Oh, yeah.
Teaming up with Tribe on Scenario.
Absolutely.
That era, I really still believe, is the greatest era of hip-hop. There was something really special, and obviously you guys opened up for Public Enemy. When you are going through that in the 80s and 90s, what is the energy, what is the creativity that's leading to so much brilliance musically?
I think the creative energy that's leading music in such a brilliant way from that time in particularly was the free-spirited. There was a free spirit that was parallel to no other time in music, in my experience in music, and from what I was able to witness as a fan of music before I got involved with music to this day. But there was also these rules and these guidelines and these code of ethics that we had to live by. You know, it was forbidden to sound the same. It was forbidden to look the same. And it was forbidden to try to be the same. So it put that much more pressure on you to stand alone and be unique and be brave and be comfortable in your own skin and be able to stand behind, you know, whatever you felt you wanted to represent or you wanted to portray or whatever the trajectory of what you was representing was being given off. It was always about staying within that and evolving within that and just not trying to do what somebody else is doing, because at the end of the day, you know, if you're genuine and you're sincere to what you do, you don't got to wake up remembering the script every day. Because one day when you do forget the lines of the script and the true you was exposed, it just dismantles every foundation that you thought you was building because your foundation was never solid. So for me, I think there's a perfect representation of that happening when you see everything that's going on in music. But then when you look at the Grammys and you see Kendrick Lamar taking home 5 trophies for making a real hip-hop album, staying comfortable within what his thought process is, staying comfortable in his skin, staying comfortable in what he represents, and just being true to what the code of ethics of the culture really is about. And I think, you know, it's a testament to really, you know, what needs to be seen, that regardless how time might pass, that's one rule that's never going to change. And that's one rule that if you live by it, good, bad, or indifferent, you don't lose any sleep. And last but not least, it seems like no matter what you try to do, if you stay true to the art and true to yourself, you're going to probably bathe and embellish in the most unprecedented amounts of accolades that's going to supersede your every level of expectation. And, you know, with that being said, you know, I think that's a testament to why I've been able to enjoy a 20-year legacy being in business with Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? It's like being true to myself from the gate allowed me to have an incredible campaign 20 years ago, and now 20-something years later, we doing it again. And we still doing it at a very hot, blazing, fiery level. And, you know, if you want to bet me on this Eagles game, in addition to betting that we got the hottest spot for the Super Bowl, start pulling out your phone and typing in what your account information is, brother, because I want full access to it.
I love having you here because you've been fearlessly individual for a long time, whether it was the way that you sounded, the way that you looked, the clothes that you wore, the direction of your videos, the sound of the music. It was all individual, which I always was really attracted to and was really respected you for.
Thank you.
Now you're working with Doritos again, like you said, circling back after 20 years, Doritos Blaze. You guys have a commercial coming out, Super Bowl day.
Incredible.
It's going to be huge. Missy Elliott is going to be in it, as you mentioned before.
Incredible.
So this is going to be awesome on Super Bowl Sunday to see you as part of the big game.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm going to keep it even more lit than that. To all of the kids that want to live on their phones and all of that, just know on Super Bowl Sunday, I need to go to the Doritos social media platforms, because we got the most lit filters. Like when y'all see the filters, though, the filter game is so disrespectful. Y'all can probably want to just live and bathe in them filters, because it's just really incredible what they did to put together the specific filters for the Busta Rhymes Doritos On Fire Blaze Up. So you could either, you know, blazify yourself or you could icify yourself with Missy, and, you know, you're going to see how we get to it. And everything is going to be phenomenal. But in addition to enjoying this game, and anybody that want to speak against Busta Rhymes with this Eagles win, y'all know how to find me. You know, y'all can holler at me on the gram. Y'all can holler at me on Twitter. Y'all can holler at me on whatever. Just make sure, if you really talking against me with this Eagles win, and if you really talking against me with this Dorito Blaze battle, if you really think that you nicer than my team, put your money where your mouth is and come see me. Really, though. And, you know, by the way, let me just add a little nice dessert.
Yeah.
You know, with me and Missy and Peter Dinklage and Morgan Freeman coming together with this crazy, incredible Mountain Dew Blaze against, Doritos Blaze against Mountain Dew Ice campaign, me and Missy for the first time since 2006, has collaborated again. And we just released a single today called Get It.
Is that right?
By my man Bangladesh, yes.
Oh, cool.
First time we're collabing.
Oh, that is awesome.
Since 2006. And I want the people to go and enjoy that. So it's just a whole lot of gifts we giving y'all right now.
I love it, man. I love it. All right, check that out. The Doritos Blaze and Mountain Dew Ice commercial coming up. Super Bowl Sunday, which is going to be awesome. My man, Busta Rhymes, this was a thrill. This was my highlight of the week. I am so excited to have him here.